is this thing called paradoxical fear. It's difficult to see fear as a helpful and trustful ally. Is there such a thing as confident fear? Well, Psalm 130 verse 4 seems to answer yes to this question. But with you there is forgiveness, so that we can, with fear, serve you. Actually, it is not too difficult to understand this kind of fear. When you find yourself in the presence of someone you revere, someone you are in awe of, you tremble. It's a positive, motivational fear. You are afraid you will disappoint or dishonor this person. The positive fear is all about love. It is a joyful fear. This is what the fear of the Lord is. This kind of fear is very different than just believing in God. Most people in the world believe God exists and may even be afraid of Him in a negative way. But the fear of the Lord is an assurance that God will not hurt you. It is to be sure that despite your flaws, He won't condemn you. When we think about encouragement for daily life, we can view life as an arena. Every day you are invited by the circumstances of life to face your fears. In this battle between you and your fears, God wants you to be the winner. He will work for this purpose. Teresa of Avila lived in the 16th century in Spain and was a theologian following a contemplative life of prayer. She wrote something interesting. We have to learn how to ignore the mad woman running around the house. She was referring to distractions which arose while she was trying to pray and improve her relationship with God. And think again and you see that she was right. We probably all have our own mad woman who tries to distract us with many cares, anxieties, and trivialities as we try to turn our attention to God. Often fear tries to manipulate your mind and your feelings. Fear is an excellent illusionist who makes you see things where they don't exist. It makes you believe lies. Fear frightens you with ghosts that have been buried for a long time. But if you believe the lies of fear, what do you do with the words of Jesus? Do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been pleased to give you the kingdom. Don't be afraid to fight fear. Only when you fight your fears will you discover that God is always by your side. Only when you face your fears will you find out that your faith is greater than your problem. Are you still scared? So ask God to show you that He is at your side, fighting with you and fighting for you. Take heart and think about it. All the best to you and your family. Bye now.